Yesterday I was watching some little videos about court cases in America, and these things, I think they call it court cam or something like that, and they just show little clips of court sentences. Of course there are lots of sentences and courts and trials going on all over the States all the time, but they capture those ones which are perhaps a little bit unusual. There was a judge who was moved really to tears, and he started to quote Romans 3:23, "For all have sinned and fallen short of the grace of God." And he explained how he wasn't really enjoying sentencing because he realised the fact that we all can make mistakes. But what was tragic for him and what was heartbreaking is that the guy in the dock could have confessed so much earlier about an awful murder that had happened, and he'd been caught for other things later on and been in the military and had got in trouble there, but never talked about this awful murder of a young woman much earlier on. And so this secret had been buried and hidden, but now of course it came out into the open, and there he was being sentenced in the dock. One day we will face the judge of all the earth. We'll face up to everything, and we might not feel we're dreadful criminals and we've done some heinous crime, but we will face everything before the throne of God. Nothing will be hidden away. All the details of our lives will be open. And I want to pray today that we will face mercy, not judgment, because we need to account for everything we've done in this body. We don't sort of somehow get away with not being responsible for our lives. But there's a responsibility and accountability, and ultimately there's an accountability to God. So I pray today that we'll be ready to face him, ready to be accountable, but also ready to find his mercy, because of recognizing that we've all fallen short of the glory of God, but we can be forgiven. We can have a fresh start. And I pray today that we will look to him, all of us, and find that mercy when it comes to facing God face to face.